Well, I got it. I finally got it! The greatest headset to ever be made. Okay, so maybe that's a bit overkill, but I am very excited to review this headset, the Xbox wireless headset. And spoilers, I loved it. But first, let's have a word from today's video sponsor. Hey kids, drugs suck, but you know what doesn't? Twitch.tv/Buffbacks. That's right, he has rad games and a shiny bald head. How sick can that be? Twitch.tv/Buffbacks. Let's go! Well, that was weird. Anyways, let's review the Xbox wireless gaming headset. Oh, okay, well, honestly, I expected a bit of an explosion. You gotta start with what's most important on a gaming headset, and that's sound. And honestly, these sound great. They're a little bit bass heavy, but the mids and the treble sound fantastic. I would say these are probably like a little closer to like a bit of a Turtle Beach vibe, which honestly, when it comes to gaming, that's, to me at least, that's not a bad thing. I know some people like to hate on Turtle Beach just because they've been around for so long, but in all honesty, when it comes to gaming, like that's kind of the best sound you can get. Now, if you were listening to music or you know other things, I don't really recommend these for the most part, but when it comes to gaming, I think they sound perfect. Now, of course, as always, for any headset, you gotta throw in a mic test. All right, here's a sound test of the mic on the Xbox wireless gaming headset. It's not the best mic, it's not the worst mic, it just kind of exists, but I mean, to be fair, it's a headset mic, so, you know, what can you expect? But, oh no, could be worse. Now let's jump to what the French call convict. Confused? Oh, oui, oui, convict. Who the hell is editing this video? Anyway, the leather rat and memory foam on this thing feel great. They can get a little toasty under the hood, but after a few multi-hour gaming sessions, I felt like they really started to break in and the comfort became outstanding. Quite honestly, they hit a level of comfort that I really feel like is a bit unusual for a gaming headset at this price. They do have great depth, so my ears actually don't hit the inside of the cups right there, which is fantastic. The clamping force on them, not bad at all. I'd say it's kind of somewhere in the middle, kind of like right in between like a heavy and light clamping force, which is really, really good. And then one more thing to note on these things is the adjustment point right here. You can adjust them up and down, but it has this bit of a locking feature to it that keeps it from being able to adjust when you're actually wearing the headset, which quite honestly, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing because I know that I do tend to adjust my headset a lot when I'm wearing it, and so it keeps me from having to do that. But a lot of times when I adjust it, it's because the headset's uncomfortable. So once again, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is an interesting feature that they added. All right, now for functionality, and this is where the new king has been crowned. So like the Microsoft Surface headset, they actually use these adjustment rings on each side, so one you can control the game volume with, and then the other one you can actually control the audio mix of chat and game audio. I think that's a really nice feature. The only thing I don't like is that they added the green rings around the edge, but it is Xbox, and of course they gotta show it off. It's their product, so what can you expect? Now they charge and they can be used wired via USB-C. Gotta love 2021. The battery life is excellent. They say about 15 hours of constant use, and in my testing and my playthrough with this, I really felt like that was pretty accurate. I mean, I used the heck out of these things, and they didn't drain that fast. And so 15 hours is pretty dang good. I mean, like, that's quite a few gaming sessions for most people. And then, like I said, I mean, you just plug them in when you're not using them anyways, or at least that's what I always do, so I never experienced them just dying on me mid-session. And then also, connecting to my PC or to my Xbox was absolutely seamless. Not to mention the fact that it has multi-device support, so you can connect your phone with these as well. So if you're an Xbox user and you don't have clearly Discord on your Xbox, you can connect your phone to this, use the Discord app on your phone, you have Discord chat while you're playing on your Xbox. That's pretty freaking sick. The last feature that I also like is that the mic does have this pretty cool little LED ring around it when you push it on and off, so you know if it's actually turned on or turned off. Now,
here's where things get dark.
There's no auxiliary port on these, and that's a bit of a bummer right there. It's not the end of the world, and I know I've already said it's 2021. Why do we need an auxiliary port? For me, as I do stream sometimes, I like to have that auxiliary port on there because I like to use headsets with my Go XLR. It's really hard to use a headset wirelessly with the Go XLR and not have latency, so I always just prefer to plug it in via auxiliary port. These don't have that, so sadly I can't really use these when I stream. And also, if say you're trying to use these with your Nintendo Switch and you don't have a Bluetooth adapter for your Nintendo Switch, you're pretty much screwed. Now, like I said, it's not the end of the world, but the more functionality you can get out of a headset like this, it's always the better. And the other gripe I have is that the mic is short. I don't know why they made the mic so short. And the fact that it's not removable and it's not retractable, so whenever you're not using the mic, it just kind of floats there. It just kind of sits over to the side. You can kind of put it up a little bit, but it still dangles down, like it's not really hidden. But then also the fact that, it's got that little LED indicator to let you know when it's on or off. The downside of that is that the mic is so short, it's barely in your peripheral vision. So you can see it, but you can't see it that great without having to kind of give it a little bit of an eye turn right there. So, bit of a bummer. I think it's a bit of a misstep on their part right there, and maybe if they do a future iteration, maybe they can make either a removable mic or a fully retractable mic like the SteelSeries. Now, with that being said, Xbox, you made a sexy ass headset. I can't deny it. Is it the best gaming headset ever? No. But I do think it is an incredible, incredible headset at that price point at $90. And I think genuinely, if you are an Xbox user, if you are an Xbox fanboy, even if you're not an Xbox fanboy, if you just have an Xbox, I think this is a must-have headset for you. I mean, it's a really, really good Xbox. Oh. It's a really, really good headset that pairs perfectly with your Xbox, and yeah, it's a must-have. If you're on the fence about picking these up, I really hope that this review helps you out a little bit. If you are interested in checking these out, I'll put a link down in the description below. It's not an affiliate link, but it will take you to the Microsoft website so you can check them out for yourself. Anyways, guys, make sure you like the video and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all that content that makes you feel randy, baby.
Do I make you randy? Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for checking this video out, guys. As always, stay swole. Peace.